In this video, we will be seeing what is polymorphism in Java. So polymorphism, the word polymorphism refers to many forms. So poly means many and morphism refers to forms. So the word itself says it refer many forms. So the definition of polymorphism can be like existing in many forms. So existing in many forms can be called as polymorphism or is called as polymorphism. And the types of polymorphism which we have in Java are static, which can also be called as compile time, and the other is dynamic, which is nothing but runtime. So in case of static or compile time, the memory is allotted at compile time. When the program is compiling, at that time memory is given to the members. And whereas in dynamic or runtime, the memory is allotted at runtime when the program is in running state. So in compile time, we will be seeing the example of overloading, that is method overloading. So under compile time, overloading comes, and under dynamic or runtime, overriding comes as the example. So compile time, we will be seeing the example of method overloading, and runtime, we will be seeing the example of method overriding. So we will be seeing method overriding and overloading in this video. So as you can see on screen, there is already a class basic which contains here public static void main method. And this class basic is declared as public and it is present under the package jtest3. So other than this class basic, I am going to now create a class A. And in this class, I will be taking a method void display, and I will be defining it like system. I will keep just one statement, system.out.println, and I will print just a simple message like hi. So I'm going to print hi using this println statement, and when executed, this method will print hi on the output screen. Now, other than this method, if I keep the same method again, that is the same name method, if I keep again, you can see I am getting an error. Duplicate method display in type A. So in the class A, there is a duplicate method it is giving because we have kept the display method twice here. But if I change here, like if I give a parameter here, then as soon as I write the parameter, the error has gone. So the names still is same. So you can see method with same name existing multiple times in same class. So method with same name existing multiple times in the same class. And this process or concept is known as method overloading. So method overloading is method with same name existing multiple times in same class but with different parameters. So we can have one more display also. And again, if we keep the same parameters, it will give error. So I can add another parameter. So it makes the parameter list different. And so this method is different from this because of the parameters. So here there are no parameters, here one, and here two parameters. So all the three methods are having same name, that is display, but the parameters are different. So here I am going to print message along with space and then ID. So this ID and this message will be coming from the parameters, from the user input. So user input will be substituted in place of this parameter declarations, and this will be substituted in place of this function definition, message and ID. So here in this class, we are having method with same name display existing multiple times with different types and number of parameters. So we can define method overloading as method with same name existing multiple times but with different number and type of parameters. So that is what is method overloading in Java. So this concept is called method overloading when there is a method in class in same class existing multiple times but with same name but with different type and number of parameters. So now to execute those methods, I need to create object for a class, which I'm creating here as obj, and then using this obj I will be calling the method. So you can see all the three displays are suggested here. The first one is without parameter. So the compiler will be executing it by matching with the parameters. So it will differentiate these three methods based on parameters. Second one is having a string type of parameter, and the third is having string and integer type of parameter. So string, the first one, welcome I'm giving, and the second is integer, so I'm giving 1 to 3. So when I execute this program, I will be getting hi, hello, welcome, 1, 2, 3. So this is coming from third display that has two parameters. This is coming from the second display that has string parameter, single parameter, and this is coming from the display which has no parameters. So you can see this is displaying hi, this is displaying the message hello, and this is displaying welcome and the ID which we have given as 1, 2, 3. So these are the three methods with same name but with different types of parameters in the same class, which is nothing but method overloading, and that is nothing but compile time polymorphism. So we have seen here compile time polymorphism. Now is the time to see runtime polymorphism or method overriding. So method overriding happens in inheritance. Method overriding takes place in case of inheritance. So let's have let's derive a class from this A class by inheriting its features. So I'm taking class B here, and I will be making this class B as child of A class. So now class B is child of A, and it can have all the methods which are present in class A, but let's take any of the two methods. So I'm taking first two methods in B, and I will be keeping the method signature same. That means the return type, method name, and also the parameter same as in parent class. So the parent class contains here two display methods, first two display methods, one without parameter, one with single parameter of type string. So the same I'm taking in the child class B also. Exactly same methods. The change I will be doing only to the definition. So here I will be changing the definition message as hi, nice to meet you. And I will also keep another statement, and I will keep here see you soon. So I have kept here two statements, but the method is same, and here the method signature completely exactly same as in parent class. Only difference is there in definition of method. So we are redefining the parent class method in child class, and we can strictly apply overriding by writing the annotation here. So by writing annotation override, we are strictly applying overriding to this method. That means if I do some mistake in this name or in parameters, then it will give me error. The method of type B must override or implement super type method. So this method must be overridden. So it should be same like this. It should have signature same like in parent. So by writing annotation override, we are telling to the compiler that this is an overridden method. So here also I'm writing override, and if I make any mistake, if I write here message 1 and if I give any other string, so here again I get must override or implement the super type method. So this way it strictly applies overriding rule on this method. So here what I'm going to do, the message, I'm just modifying it. Message is, so I'll just keep like this. So just slightly changing the definition of parent class in the child class. So if I now create a child class object, now I'm creating child class object, that is BOBJ, and using the child class object as already obj object we have created, I'm here writing obj1. So now obj1 dot, I will be calling display, then again obj1 dot, I will be calling the second display with string message as how are you, and then I will again be calling obj1 dot the third display with string message as hey, and then the integer as 1 2 3 4. So now if I execute, you can see, so these are the three things which are coming from the A class, the first object, A object we created, and with that object we called all the three methods of A class. Now these are coming from B class, where hi, nice to meet you, see you soon is coming from the B class. Message how are you is also coming from B class, and hey 1 2 3 4, this is again exactly same as in A class, just the message and ID we have given different. So you can see the overridden methods are giving a different definition, and the one which is not overridden is coming from the parent class. So when we are overriding any parent class method, the parent class method is hidden from the child class. So when using the child class object we call the parent class method, it will be getting you the new definition or overridden definition. And by using parent class object or super keyword in child class, you can still access the parent class method, which we will see in some other video. So that was about overriding and overloading in Java, which are two types of polymorphism, that is compile time and runtime. So compile time is method overloading, sorry. Compile time polymorphism is method overloading. Runtime polymorphism is method overriding. So both types we have seen in this video, and the other types, the other object oriented programming concepts will be coming soon on this channel. The videos will be coming soon on this channel, and more Java topics in detail will be explained. So stay updated with the Java concepts, and please do subscribe the channel, and thank you for watching the video.